All right, everybody. Fat Boy Ronnie here. Where's my camera? Over there, I guess. Going to give you the skippy on Happily Ever After. Now, there was quite a bit, so I had to actually take notes as the show went. 2-hour show is pretty tough. Started off with Angela pitching a fit with Michael over this submissive thing. I ain't kissing your ass whether you're right or I'm wrong or whatever. So that became, she just beat down Michael, just beat him down. I tell you, well, of course it moves on, but at the time I'm sitting there thinking she's got the wrong idea of African submissive culture. It's just that the man is the head of the house. Now, I don't know what goes on inside the head of that. I don't know. But I think she was taking it like a lifestyle. Like there's some lifestyles out there to where submissive women are, slaves to their men, more or less. Nice way of putting it. Anyway, it further goes on, and she has a good relationship with his mama. So she gets her over there, and she eventually, after making her understand that it's 50-50 with them two, she still gives her consent, and then she says, I might not be able to have a kid, still gives a consent. All is peaceful and loving at the end of their, God almighty, she just beat the hell out of that guy. Beat him down like a little, oh, lordy. Okay, let's go to Andre the Bully and Lizbeth. Show starts off, they pick up the mama, the stepdad, and the sister, and eventually Lizzie tells them about the fight with the brother and Andre. Of course, they're upset about it. They go shopping for a traditional Moldovan wedding dress, and they're talking, and they get one of the employees to translate while Lizbeth is trying on these dresses. And of course they get into it. She says, I dealt with it, all this and all that. It was kind of kooky. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add some dramatic effects. I don't think Andre's that bad of a guy, to be honest with you. I just think he's a bit of a bully. All right, I got a new nickname for Colt. I'm going to call him Baloney Thighs. Good Lord. So, basically his whole setup was he's going to get just to Las Vegas so he can tell her that he was seeing other girls while they were broke up and Vanessa lives with them. If that really is the case, I know if I flew 3,000 miles to meet some chick and she says, oh, by the way, remember that buddy of mine that you don't like? Well, he's living at my mama's house. And of course, if you're broke up, you're talking to other people. That's a pass. So I can't fault Baloney Thighs on that at all. So, but the keeping the Vanessa thing, man, I still think they hired her just to hire her to be on the show as a love interest. I don't really think she's into him. Sinjin and racist Tanya, I just fast forward to them. All it is millennial Tanya not getting her way, not feeling validated, not being heard. I just fast forward their parts. All they do is fight. It's what she gets from marrying a white dude, since she hates him so much. All right, let's go to another tough one. Kalani and Asuelo. Kalani meets Asuelo, his mom and sister. she's trying to explain to them that, you know, the money they have is to support their family, and the mama says, I don't care about the grandkids. I need, him to send money. Sister's like, well, I do this, and I do this, and I still send money. We're poor, and I still send money. And then she says, they make, tell Kalani that, that they want Kalani to let him go back to Samoa, abandon the kids, so he can work and provide for his mama and daddy. But you never see the father, you see the mama. Basically, she just wants some bingo money. But they were just demanding money. And let's see. So Kalani does a smart thing. All right, I'm done with this conversation. She takes off. Sister comes at her, wanting to fight. Of course, mama says no. She goes back to their B&B. She tells him what happens. He's like upset that, he's pissed off at his mom and sister. And then he goes, I don't think, something about Kalani not being able to beat up his sister. She goes, well, I can beat you up. And of course, he gets offended and he's all this. And winds up, she's on the couch with her sister. And of course, for dramatic effect, makes it look like she's going to ask for a divorce. So, but I swear, man, I like know how Samoan mama got here from Samoa if they don't have any money. They even threw Kalani's parents into it. And, of course, Kalani's parents have been helping them out a lot. So let's go to Larissa. All right. All it was is she's wanting Eric to spend all his money to prove that he really wants to be in a relationship with her. They go in this crazy ass expensive store. They sit on an $11,000 couch. She's saying she's wanting a boob job and a nose job, and the highlights say I want a tummy tuck and an ass tuck. And so the bill's about $30,000 altogether, because she says she doesn't feel like a woman. And good Lord, have you seen Larissa? God dang, if she did, all she needs is common sense brain, I swear to God. But, be honest with you, woman hit me. I've been hit up for boob jobs before. I've never done it, thank God. Personally, I don't like, I'm not a fan of the boob job. In all honesty, now that I think about it, I'm just not a fan. I don't, the scar under there is kind of distracting, to be honest with you. I don't know. It's just not really been, but it's just funny. And back to baloney thighs. He's having ice cream with his mama. And I don't know exactly what he said, but he's talking to his mama about, hey, maybe Jess can come for a visit and all this stuff. And, he said something to flip the conversation around to where mom couldn't say no. I saw that. All right, everybody, this fat boy Ronnie, 90-day fiancé, happily ever after. That's what I saw. You guys take care. Rock on. Bye.